All right. So I did
Look at
this.
Michael.
I did this overlay for D&D Beyond. I don't know how that's gonna look. Okay, it seems like it looks all right. I
Do
think
I
we're
need to be
missing.
using?
Hmm?
Do I need to be using my D&D Beyond?
Yeah, it'd be good. We're missing
Where's
somebody.
where's that?
Wait, no, we're not. We got all four. Where is your D&D Beyond character?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it to you again. Where are you? View. Grab. Discord.
So the other day, I saw a commercial for that Walking Dead show.
Where are you there?
That Walking Dead show, as in The Walking
With all
Dead.
the zombies and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
I saw like two zombies, leaping towards the screen there. And I felt such a pang of jealousy because their teeth looked amazing. I really need to go to a dentist.
I have a +4 initiative.
I think when you start feeling pangs of jealousy towards good zombie makeup, yeah, you need to do something about that. Past time.
All right. I don't know how this overlay is gonna go. This is gonna be interesting. Okay.
Huh.
Should be visible.
I wonder how many of my gems of wisdom actually surround zombies.
Okay. Why you have a lot of knowledge on zombies?
No, just zombie inspired seeds of wisdom or pearls of wisdom.
Oh, that was one thing I was going to mention. So we changed our Twitch name. It's no longer the encounter table because everything I do falls under the Team Jesse Art and Comics.
Yeah.
So it's now changed to We Are Team Jesse.
Holy hell, on Team Jesse, or We Are Team Jesse, if you hover over the screen, it actually brings up the different characters, and if you click on them, you can see the character sheets.
Yeah.
I need to put my armor on. Hang on. I just now realized I never actually did that.
All right, I am ready to begin whenever anybody else is.
It's
Hold
the
on,
strongest
adding-
male enhancement drug on the market. It works.
Also,
I'm adding Beyond 20.
since I've been on vacation all week, usually the week before we start, or in the same week that we do our game, is when I'll do all of the necessary things for the game. I've been gone all week, so I did not fix any of your character sheets. I'm sorry, Michael. I know you had like 3 things that you needed updated. I didn't get to those. So if you need to still use your old character sheet, that's fine.
How do I turn off the digital dice thing?
Turn off digital dice?
Yeah.
You don't want to use digital dice?
The 3D dice.
You
There, I found it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. It was 2 things, the tool proficiencies.
Yeah.
I wanted to get rid of the 3D dice.
Oh, okay.
Now, how does Beyond 20 work?
It is somewhere. That might work. Okay.
How do I use...
So if you want to use the D&D Beyond stuff, you pull up your character sheet. You can click on the thing that you want to use, whatever you want to roll dice with, and it'll pop up in Roll20. So say you want to attack with your weapon, click on your attack with your weapon, and it should roll it automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should have this in a separate window.
Probably, yeah. Settings is this. Settings. No, I need. Okay. Off snared. So I'm adding shit to a Roll20 page that I didn't have added on here yet because I hadn't created it until just now. Okay. Upload. All right. Who remembers what happened last time?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what happened last time.
We're gonna have to get over that part. Let's actually discuss what happened aside from the death of your donkey.
Well, I mean, that did happen.
Yeah, it sucked.
But what else happened?
Well,
I created
Sharice finished
a
using that item that destroyed the golems. And let's see. Yeah, Lydell started blaming the little girl for the death of the donkey and started attacking the little girl, and no one defended her aside from myself.
I didn't attack her. I slapped her.
Yeah, the girl said it's just a donkey.
Yeah, the girl's also been isolated for a while.
Yeah, she doesn't exactly have social manners. Also, there's your first glimpse of her, way off in the distance. As you've got Tang Shi there. Oh. What happened? Suddenly I can't click anything. Tang Shi there is on the left by the stairs, and then you got the Sharissa holding her hand, and then Aditu standing in the shadow.
Oh,
And then, of course, Sehu decided to stay back with Lydell to help him move the donkey. Oh, and Charles, he's a little big.
Yeah.
We also have Jason with us.
You could say that
James?
she's just a little
James.
flatter.
She's a little flat. Oh, my God. Yeah. Right. Well, that happened. Everybody else who wasn't moving the donkey back into the crypt moved on towards the door. Does anybody remember why we're here?
See the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ellisy.
One of those pins.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah. It's the Wizard of Ellisy. No Oz here, sir.
I'm not hearing a difference.
Yeah, bastards.
Quick technical question here. There's
What's that?
supposed to be a way to click on your D&D Beyond character here and have the dice roll show up in roll 20.
So did I not have you set that up? Damn it. If you're running it in Chrome, there is something called Beyond 20.
Okay.
It is an
Sounds like
extension.
a thing. We'll go ahead and set it up after the game then.
Okay. Yeah, it's just an extension. You just turn it on and
It
sign
actually
into your things.
takes about like 2 seconds to do.
Yeah, just open a new Google tab and type in Beyond 20. First thing that pops up, all you got to do is turn it on. And then it may ask you for your login information.
Good gravy.
But yeah, if you don't want to use that right now, because you think you may need some time to familiarize yourself with it, just use what you were using. Should be fine. Looks like you can't see the extension on mobile. Sorry, I was just looking at that. All right. So if we are... What's that?
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say if we're ready to begin.
I need to use the restroom and make coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, we will wait.
I can't add my Warhammer.
It still wouldn't let you add it?
Huh.
No. Even when I created a homebrew magical item of a +0 Warhammer,
Mm.
it wouldn't let me add it.
Let me see if I can add it. Yes. Equipment. Manage. It's just Warhammer?
Yep.
Equipment added. Added Warhammer to items. You now have Warhammer. Click Warhammer for equipped. Go to actions. Melee attack.
I mean, technically I'm never actually going to use it, but
Oh, here. It's
You
gonna
want to
Hey.
have it in case you want to sell it.
yeah, there it is.
no, in case I need to pass it to somebody else.
Like a tiny halfling.
Yeah, see, there you go. Look in roll 20, and now it says your Warhammer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me add it, because it wouldn't even find it in the thing to add the item.
Did you go to equipment?
I went equipment. Then I went down to the bottom, add items. Then unfilter, I typed in Warhammer.
You went to add items from the equipment menu?
Yeah.
I went to manage equipment.
Where do you see that?
Under the search, when you go into equipment, it says search
I
items,
see.
names, types.
Race, class, abilities, description, equipment.
Share your screen. Oh, you're in character builder. Get out of there. Go to the actual character sheet. Okay. Then go to equipment from there. Yeah, and then manage equipment. And then then do a search for Warhammer and then add.
What?
That's You're doing
So they're not the
character
same.
builder. Yeah, character builder is like leveling up. I don't know how you could search items from there, though. Maybe it's just starting equipment. Maybe what that is.
Maybe. Yeah, because when I was in there, it's just add items at the very bottom.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that
Unless
must be
you search for different
starting.
items. But you start with gold, so you can start with one.
You should be able to. Yeah, I agree. And it may be something that we have to complain to D&D Beyond about. So you should be able to have anything starting, regardless of your proficiency.
Especially if you have it set as homebrew.
Right, and it is. And I've even allowed all of the players in the campaign to use homebrew items and things.
Which is why I have some of my spells.
Exactly. I don't know. That's dumb. All right, you can stop sharing your screen now.
I could.
I can't find my sticky notes. So
that works. Is Josh brewing coffee? Or is he just getting it?
I could also see about getting reincarnation for your donkey if you want. It won't necessarily be a donkey again, but it'll be alive.
that would be weird.
It could turn into a halfling, and no one
That would
wants
be
that.
even weirder. Don't do that.
It could turn into a fruit fly.
Don't do that.
The most
It's gonna lay
powerful
eggs
fruit
in my
fly.
eyeball.
Oh god, no.
It could
Or
also
your
turn into a
fruit.
Trosk.
I don't think that's allowed.
It isn't.
This
Unless
is,
I put it in the homebrew.
these fruit flies are the reason why I pour my soda into a water bottle.
God, fuck fruit flies. So whenever
That would be very hard, Hunter.
Not really.
I feel like if you tried to fuck a fruit fly, it would end up inside you.
Oh.
Or squashed.
I think it would end up inside you.
Man. I didn't know Josh was going to go make coffee. There, that's better. Now I can sit back. Wait.
You can look up adding channels to your different YouTube profiles.
I could. But
Because
that
it'll be
is,
easier to switch between them.
that is something for another time.
Also, Paul's frozen for me.
Nah,
there he
he's unfrozen. Usually takes a
I
minute.
wasn't frozen. I'm just sitting here.
No, it showed you still
You were like-
screwing on that. Yeah.
Hands up, holding the water bottle. Is Michael going to go make Josh's coffee?
Yes. Hey, Mike, you making coffee?
Bet this is real entertaining for anyone not watching.
And I'm watching.
Yeah.
As is Team Jesse Art and Comics,
Apparently.
which is you, Hunter. I still have the Team Jesse shirt.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Made or the one that we wanted to make?
You did what?
You said the Team Jesse shirt that we made, or the one that we wanted to make?
Which one did we want to make?
It was the one where Jesse has ex-girlfriends.
Oh,
Jesse's
right.
hair does not.
What did you say we changed the channel name to?
We are Team Jesse.
That fits us better.
Yeah.
It does.
Fits three of us better.
Just remember, we're a religion, not a cult.
We're a legend.
Religion, not a cult.
Oh.
Technically, four of us when Garrett joins us again.
Yeah.
But still.
Well, Team Jesse, I equate to anyone and everyone who helps to contribute to the things that we make.
Does that include Jesse?
That includes Jesse because it's not necessarily his name, but it also resembles closely to his name. Any likenesses or similarities between the two are purely coincidental.
Oh, yeah.
Includes Jesse because it's not necessarily his.
Now
Did
I'm
I forget
watching.
to...
You're watching it loudly.
No, I accidentally unmuted it.
Does it count as watching if it's muted? Does
Yes.
Twitch know?
Does it count as watching if I'm not logged in?
I don't know about that one, actually.
Because I'm on my work phone. I can't.
Because right now there's
Log in.
5 people watching.
Yeah.
And there's a total of 5 people in the chat. It is the broadcaster, We Are Team Jesse. This weird now there's only 4. This weird person named Gameronma.
You can't call out people, then they'll leave.
There's this Team Jesse Art and Comics.
Wow.
And one more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they might just start
Please tell
leaving
me
because
that's their name. And one more.
It's not.
It very
you
well
can't
could.
call up. They might think that you're. Oh shit! He's reading off names. He's gonna call my name. Better leave.
No. People want the attention.
Some people.
That's why they lurk in chats without saying anything. They want the attention.
I
Other people
acknowledge
use
you.
the username and one more.
Yeah. I acknowledge all the lurkers. You are valid and appreciated here.
Cool. We went from 5 people watching to 2 people watching. That's more like it.
That sounds better. Christ.
Hey, but Glamours is still here. Cool.
They're all looking in incognito mode. Is what it is, so that we don't have the numbers to see.
Oh, right, I'm a mod here. I forgot about that.
Right. Don't fuck with it.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with it.
It's still going. Okay. I'll check my battery.
All right.
Welcome
Guys,
back.
it's time for emoji-only chat.
Ah, damn you. How about don't? All right.
Picked those coffee beans quicker than I expected.
It doesn't take long to make coffee.
It does when everybody's waiting.
Oh shit!
We scared
They
away
announced that
people.
Doctor rated us.
Did
Apparently 8 days ago.
Well, let's see. I see Michael.
Yeah.
I see Paul. I just heard. What's his, Andrew?
What's his name? What's that guy?
Why can nobody
I'm the
remember your
weird
name
one.
tonight?
Oh, actually, no.
I would
Oh,
try to say what's printed there, but I can say professor, and then I'm fucking lost as to how you're supposed to pronounce that.
Says
Just say
Shashli
who.
All.
Just Professor Sehu. It's all good.
I've said it so many times.
And he's been incorrect every single
Leo.
time.
God damn it.
Oh, Hunter, Paul, you guys are voice actors, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. He's a voice actor. I'm sort of a voice actor.
Voice actor in
guys
training.
A fucking channel called the Voice Acting Brothers.
Right.
Well, Two
Yeah,
Brothers
I
voice
got a
acting, but yeah.
request from my niece to see if you guys can do Vincent Price. I'm like, I don't know, honey. That's a pretty hard voice to do.
The hell?
Vincent Price.
I'd have to look up how he
I'm
sounds.
sorry, did you just ask who Vincent Price was?
No, I said it in an inquisitive way, but I didn't ask who he was.
I know Vincent Price, but I can't think.
I know, yeah, I know the. I just
All right,
can't put a face.
who's
with
seen
it.
Mike Jackson's Thriller?
Can't put a face to Vincent Price.
Correct, sir.
Have
He
you guys?
doesn't look like anybody else.
He really doesn't. You guys have all seen the Michael Jackson video Thriller, right?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
At one point, there's an old guy voicing over.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Especially that laugh at the end.
Yeah, I'd have to listen
Maybe.
to it to try it. But see, here's the thing. Anytime anyone ever thinks voice actor, they're like, person who does impressions. Well,
Well, I tried telling her that.
ish. I mean, yeah.
They usually do impressions.
Usually, I mean, when you get started in voiceover, it's usually because you can do an impression or two, and people are like, "Oh, that's awesome." But
How would
for the
you
most
define
part, it's voice acting, acting with your voice,
it? Okay.
which can include impressions, but you won't get hired because you do impressions. You're only hired if you can act with your voice.
As the great Andrea Romano said, if they want Mark Hamill, they'll get Mark Hamill. They don't want somebody impersonating Mark Hamill.
Mhm.
They'll just get Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
And then they get Troy Baker.
I don't know. Some people wanted Gallagher, and they got his brother.
Yeah, but they're twins. You couldn't tell.
One of them was much funnier than the other, but sure.
Really?
Is that what the fucking
yeah.
deal was?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think one of
Fucking
them was really
twins?
sexy and had his
Paul-
brother do it.
Our mother would like us to acknowledge that she has remembered something about a movie.
Okay. I was about to say Alpha
You
Plus.
have been acknowledged. Reach out to.
Is she legendarily bad at this?
Yes. Yes, very, very bad.
Well, Hunter, every time I talk about a movie, you get this blank look on your face, and then I'm like, you haven't seen it, have you?
No.
And at this point, I've got like a fucking list of movies you haven't seen that everyone else on this planet has seen.
It's okay. 2 of my coworkers didn't know who Antonio Banderas was.
Antonio Banderas.
That's either sad or really sucks. I'm not sure which.
Oh, I believe.
I think I actually had somebody ask me who Arnold Schwarzenegger was. I'm like, the governor of California.
So
Did you peck pop them in the face?
He's the governor of California.
I
He's the governator.
refuse to do Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions anymore after finding the guy
Oh, that
named
guy.
Joe Gaudette. Oh my god.
The dude sounds
Unbelievable.
exactly like him.
Unbelievable.
Did you see
I wanna-
his address in regards to the January 6th shit?
No, yeah, no, maybe, yes.
It was epic.
Oh, the attack on the Capitol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Arnold.
response to that,
Insurrection is the word you're looking for.
he brought out his sword.
He brought out a sword.
Oh, his Conan sword. That's right.
His Conan sword.
That's right.
He brought out his Conan sword.
He
Damn.
really wanted to make a point, and he did.
Yeah, that's a really impressive fucking sword.
Yeah,
And it's pointy.
Iconic.
that's pointy. That's
Yes.
the point.
Yes, Paul, very good. It has a point on it.
That's the point. And that's the edge. And that's the hilt.
Don't forget the cross guard.
Or the blood groove.
There's sort of a cross guard, and it's the Conan sword. I don't think it.
Did Conan's sword have a blood groove? I don't remember.
Definitely.
Well, groove, channel, river.
Well, that's yeah. I mean,
It's-
they call it. I know what a blood groove is. I just didn't remember if his sword had one or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his has a
Actually,
large.
no, it doesn't.
His? Yeah, I think it does. I think it has that big gap in the middle. Not gap, but indentation. Let's see. The dumbest things to be looking up right now.
I'm already on it.
Is it?
I'm having trouble picturing the sword now.
It,
I know.
it has crossguard.
Well, crossguard blood groove as well. It's got a double blood groove, looks like.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
The Conan sword.
Yep.
No, a single blood groove is just deep.
Yeah, I see it. It's got a groove.
It is the shortest sword to have
So short.
an extra handle on the blade.
So short.
Why would you have to half hand the sword? Like, what?
All right. Are we starting this game?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, about 30 minutes ago. All right. So, let me move you all into your room. Come on, click, click, click. Bang. So, you enter in through the heavy wooden door. And let me grab my description thing. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you?
I love bunnies, Double D.
I realize.
All right. You enter through a heavy wooden door into a room filled with stuff. Just a bunch of junk, dusty, rusted, filthy. Amongst a pile of bric-a-brac, you make out candlesticks, ashtrays, boxes, hunks of splintered wood, mangled metal poles, tables, chairs, swaths of cloth, rugs, vases, shelves, and other miscellaneous bits and bobs. But, since you've come in here to find a book, you see no books. In the
I
room...
thought we came in here to find a wizard.
Well, Sharissa had said that the folks from the guild had come in here to locate a book to help them figure out this whole thing. She knows the book.
Is that a bunny rabbit in a cage sitting at a piano?
So I was interrupted with a question.
Sorry.
And there's more to it. Yeah, in the room, across from the entrance, there's another door. And it looks to be a door that heads up, because there is a door next to you that looks like a door that would lead outside. The door in front of you has no keyhole and no handle.
It also doesn't look like it's attached to the wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hunter.
Oh, yeah, that's just the way that I had drawn it. I drew this really quickly because I didn't want to spend a lot of time drawing it, because I have so many other things that I'm drawing right now.
Just continue with the description.
So, yeah. Along the wall, next to the door that has no handle, there is a table with a cage on the top, holding a rabbit chewing on some hair, playing a tiny piano.
So it is playing a piano.
It's playing a piano and chewing on somebody's hair.
Okay.
Is his name Schroeder?
No.
Schroeder's funny.
I wave at the bunny.
Oh, House Ape had to log off. She wants to say she's sorry, but the buffering is too much.
No worries.
Well, thanks for joining us, House Ape. We'll catch you next time. Anyway, so here you are. You are now in a room with all this stuff. And I know the drawing doesn't look like there's as much stuff, but there's stuff now.
And not everybody's to scale. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Now, let me see if I can do this.
Power to change our story lies with us right now, everybody.
What's that? How you change your
Power
story?
to change the direction of our story lies with us right here.
I mean, we could join the gnomes.
This bunny is responsible for the theme music. We can stop monsters before they start.
The music that I don't hear.
Oh, is the music not fucking playing again?
Oh, I have it muted.
It's not playing. What? Stop. Start. Now is it
There
going?
it is.
Okay, thank you. Jesus. I still don't hear it, but
Oh, it's ominous.
let me see if I can play it through my own headset.
Ominous horns.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where is this from? Feast, no. Where did it? Shit.
Everybody, be really careful when moving around this room. We might trigger a random encounter.
There it is. Oh, let me see if I can lower this. This is gonna be really loud for anybody on Twitch. Sorry. There we go. Can I make it repeat? Okay, yeah, it's repeating. Okay. I hope that sounds okay on Twitch. Right.
Seriously, according to the bunny, right now we're grinding levels.
I'll need to turn it down even more. There we go.
We are doing a very bad job grinding levels for only level 3.
Hey, levels are actually extremely powerful in 5th edition. Because, like, the enemies and the traps and stuff don't level at all. Like, they're all level 1 with, like, more hit points. Like, everything is super easy to hit. It's hard to hit you. And DCs
That
practically
owlbear
never
had
change.
an 18 AC.
I could have hit it.
Yeah,
We were level 2. It had an 18 AC.
I don't remember what the owlbear had,
But
but
18 missed.
Maybe.
I know we had a
Where
couple
was it?
17s that didn't connect.
Okay.
This is the least satisfying clicky pen on earth. Fucking, you gotta click the button on the side.
What the? I need to add. Where are my players?
We're in Discord.
No, so I'm trying to use the encounter what do you call it? Thing?
Table?
Um, feature. The encounter feature of D&D Beyond. Man, I am
20?
shitty with words today. Yeah.
Because it seems like your words are constipated rather than shitty.
Yeah, you're right. There's a feature on D&D Beyond that allows you to run encounters. Now, it's in beta at the moment, or alpha for the integration part of it, I think. And yeah, it's not pulling in the characters from the campaign, which try this again. Can I add? I want to add.
So, is this like 2 carpet mimics, a couple desk mimics, and the only thing in the room that's real is like the bunny playing the piano?
This is why we shouldn't have trusted the little girl.
Little girl mimic?
Turn order.
I can't see your page, Hunter, so I can't really help you.
Well, I don't think you can help.
That's rude.
You can manually enter things. But it won't allow me to connect the characters to the encounter, which is like super annoying.
Are you sure it's not that Roll20 is a mimic?
Yeah, seriously. Let me see if I can add the encounter to it. No.
You know, I was just thinking about Ash and the Army of the Dead
Mm-hmm.
and the Necronomicon from that, and I'm like, if there was a Necronomicon mimic, how could you tell?
They're the same, pretty much. It just
Wouldn't-
tries to eat you.
Wouldn't its mouth be on the
Doesn't it
inside
do
of the
that
book?
anyway?
Yeah. What in its mouth? What?
Wouldn't its mouth be on the inside of the book?
You remember the outside of the book bit of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the mouth would be on the inside of the book.
The inside of the book
Oh,
tried
if
to
it were a
swallow him.
mimic,
Yeah,
that's probably it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
it would try to bite you with its pages rather than the cover.
Mm,
Wait, no, it did that one time in Evil Dead 2, before
Yeah.
he went back in time for the Army of the Dead. It chased him around the room. It was flying around. It kept trying to bite him
Army
in
of
the ears.
Darkness.
it did
Army of
add. Oh my god. So it
I
added
actually,
the initiative from the encounter.
I told you turn order popped up.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing animated object?
You see nothing.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Hunter?
Turn
Under
Turn
manage
order.
characters, did you select preset, then scroll all the way down to your campaign, you begin naked?
says right there. Turn order. Player character A.
What the
Player character
fuck?
B. Player character C.
Wait,
Under-
Andrew, what did you say?
Under manage characters, did you select preset and then scroll all the way down to your campaign, you begin naked?
Under manage characters
Mm-hmm. On the encounter table? Or the encounter
at D&D Beyond?
builder?
Feature.
Yeah, in D&D Beyond.
Uh-huh. Go to...
You should see like campaign, number of characters, average party level, then manage characters. You click on manage characters,
Hold on.
and you're gonna
Let me get... Okay, my encounters is what you're saying?
Yeah.
And then
No.
into...
like
into
make
the-
an encounter.
Create a new encounter. Well, see, I already have an encounter.
All right, go into the encounter then.
Uh-huh.
Then here, let me share my screen real quick with you real quick, so you can see
Okay.
it.
Watching stream. Yes.
All right. See the manage character button?
Yeah, and you can add number of characters. What the fuck? It wasn't there for me.
Okay.
Manage characters, yes.
But thank you, Hunter, for saying I can't help you.
Get rid of that. Add that. I was literally in there and it already had that on it. Okay. Okay. Fuck you.
I just
Thank you.
reimagined Disney's Beauty and the Beast story where all of the people who got turned into objects are actually mimics. They sing and dance to get people to come in and then they eat them.
All right. Let me sit up for this
How many
shit.
of this group is tech support or was tech support?
Not me.
Am I technically the only one who's in tech support currently?
I have a question for you. Does it count if I'm actually the one building the system?
No, that
I have a question for you. Does it
That's
count as
development.
tech support if I am unclogging toilets?
no.
It's
It's maintenance.
technology.
It's
Technology.
It's drain cleaning drains.
All right.
Technology.
It still says player A, B, C, and D.
Yes,
Did
it
you
does.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but I still want to know about animated object E through O.
You shh. Why does it still say this?
Because you hate us?
It hates me. All right. Close that. Don't open Audacity. No.
Do you have to resend it back in? Relink it
Yeah, I think I gotta
for it to update?
exit.
And did you hit
this.
save after you managed the characters?
Yes. And then it led me to run it, and then I ran it, and now it's.
Oh, now your microphone's doing the crackly thing.
God damn it.
Take the Rice Krispies out.
Hold on.
Or say all your base or base now belong to us.
Is it better now?
No, not
No.
even a little.
Fuck.
Headset. Headset.
Headset.
Have you tried
Headset.
unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Exterminate.
Use your headset microphone.
Use my headset microphone? Oh, God. I don't think I can. Because it's not plugged into the oh. I hate this.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, he unplugged it.
Perfect!
How about now?
Actually, it's good.
Better.
There we go.
Good. All right. Where the fuck was
Perfect.
I?
Try to adjust in your electrolytes so you don't conduct as much static electricity.
Hunter has
Yes.
always been magnetic.
Oh,
They said it
Oh,
was because I had too much
destroys-
zinc in my
Be right
body.
back.
Destroying watches.
Yeah,
I'm sure it
any
had nothing to do
digital.
with your proclivities towards playing with light sockets.
Well, we didn't tell him to stop taking his pains, did
Okay, so I don't. Content management, maybe?
The next episode is going to be. So, do you guys remember what happened last time? Yeah,
Yeah.
we sat around for 2 hours watching Hunter struggle with D&D Beyond.
God damn it. Okay.
Hunter
Okay.
kept me in a constant state of fear as to whether or not my own garments were actually a mimic.
While we listened to ominous music in a room with a bunny
playing piano.
and playing a piano. Not just sitting in front of it, it's playing it.
Just tell me he's playing, singing a song there, Piano Man. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a
Send
text,
me-
butterfly. Baby, my heart's on fire.
If
See, I
you
got that one
refuse me,
running
honey,
through
you'll
me and a
lose
bunch
me.
from Little Shop of Horrors.
Actually, I was thinking about the scene from Spaceballs where the alien jumped out.
Me
and
too.
started singing that song.
Yeah, me too.
He had a little hat and everything. I
That
thought it
and
was
Michigan
great.
J. Frog.
To do that.
I think of that scene and also Michigan J. Frog.
Michigan J. Frog used to sing it, but he would only do it for the one guy till he lost his mind and threw him back in the fucking well.
Okay. Now they're there. Yes! Yes! It did it, you sons of bitches, it did it.
Player character A, player character
Fuck
B.
you.
That's what it is. Oh, there it goes. Animated object. Oh, now they're gone.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I say if they pop out
Fuck
again,
you.
we kill character
There's a lot
A,
of-
B, C, and D.
Boom.
We go
Now.
through the whole alphabet. We have to.
There's a lot
Now.
of animated objects that I didn't see.
No, there's nothing
we-
there.
Except now below it says animated object A, animated object B, animated object C, D, E. It says that below our
You
names.
can click on it, then click hide.
No. All right. Can I change the initiative? Can I change? I can't change initiatives. Okay.
Well, there's judicial.
Can I move it? Can I move it?
All right. Everyone start going Legend of Zelda on this room.
Oh.
Where we smash all the pots and look for rupees?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't forget we have to roll into everything as well, just in case.
Heal damage temp.
Is
And
Dark
Everything might
Souls?
be a mimic, so just attack everything in the room.
Well, you attack everything, then if that doesn't work, you roll into it afterwards.
But what about the bunny?
Same thing.
I think the bunny's okay.
If it's good, it won't die.
Okay, so here's the annoying thing. We're gonna start with this initiative because I can't fucking change it.
What? You're gonna default
Okay.
right?
Let me change this to 2, and I'll change this to
I
4.
rolled a 16 if that
I want to
helps.
complain.
And does it change on? It doesn't change over there at all. Okay, so cool.
You
Right
have to
on.
set that before you bring it over. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So, initiative doesn't fucking matter. Everybody gets to go first.
Wait, it actually showed up on the turn order
It did.
before you got rid of it.
No, I added that.
Oh, okay.
That is false. That is false. And there you go.
So they don't have initiatives. Everyone else does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Here you are. Yes. You enter the room. The door closes behind you of its own accord. And as it shuts, all of the objects in the room begin flying and buzzing about angrily.
Is the girl in the room with us?
The girl is in the room with you. I don't have a token for her.
Hunter,
Yes.
you didn't steal this idea from me, did you?
No. Did you tell me of this
No.
idea?
I did it to Ricky and them once. They went into a wizard's tower and everything started to attack them.
I
He
mean,
stole it from
That's
the
fairly
Sword and the Stone.
Early.
yeah, the sword and the stone. Come on. Higglediss, Pigglediss, Figgledis, Fum, Prestidigitonium.
See, I was just thinking of a bunch of pissed off broomsticks.
I was thinking Beauty and the Beast where the furnace showed up and suddenly everybody started to shit their pants.
Whoa, what about that room in Beauty and the Beast where all the furniture is destroyed? Did he
Yeah.
murder all those people?
Oh, yeah, he totally did. For sure. It's the beast.
That was his bedroom and he
So
clearly
when the
happy.
curse was lifted, was there just a room full of dead bodies,
Yeah,
hacked
absolutely.
and mangled?
Uh-huh.
Ah,
100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So, amongst yourselves, you can choose whatever order you wish to go in. I am deciding that it doesn't matter. Everyone's going at the same time. So choose the order you want to go in.
can we switch it up each turn?
Yes.
I have
But
stuff that
you-
boosts if something's already damaged, so I elect to not go first.
I move 10 feet or 5 feet into the room and attack the 3 closest objects next to me.
All right.
Mm.
I can't move your character. I can only move mine.
Flurry of blows should be 2 attacks. Thank you.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, so 13, 24, and 23.
And I believe. They have an AC of 17. 2 of them hit.
Jesus.
They're tiny. They're tiny little
Let's say the
objects.
small object does. So we shall be grateful that we're not being attacked by like wardrobes.
Furnace.
Ooh, is that the damage? 5?
Yep, for the first one.
Nice.
What the hell?
is it just the
Damage
things that are red that are floating around?
Sorry, first one does
Pretty much.
4 damage, and the second one does 7.
Oh. Are you attacking the same object?
Nope, different objects.
Different objects, right. Okay. 7. Boom. Nice. All right, so you leap up into the air and spinning tornado kick.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Although
Bam,
I
bam.
don't know how you do a tornado kick without spinning.
Non-Euclidean angles, right?
Wrong character.
It's the same concept.
She did not train with Heyu.
No, it sounds like she's trained with Ryu.
Fruket.
I love that skit on College Humor
Yeah.
when they go over what he's saying.
Did you know that was Zach from Saved by the Bell?
Yes.
Yes. I rewatched it. I'm like, oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Didn't notice that the first time.
Zach Morris is trash.
I'm sorry, did you just say attack that fruity kid? Fruit kid. No, I'm pretty sure it's anti-Semitic.
What?
You can't say those things.
Can you spell it for me?
You just made up
H-
something one time and you've been sticking to it ever since, haven't you? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened to the objects that he attacked?
Well, they're small. They are tiny, I should say. They're actually like shot glass sized things. I don't know. Say maybe there was a billiards ball that he hit, and ashtray. They bounce across the room because they got nothing to hold them in place.
It's a fairly modern setting, huh?
I mean,
Billiard balls and ashtrays.
billiards, I'm sure, is a real old game.
Yeah. Called pool.
Yeah. And the ashtrays, sure. I mean, anyone can make a dish. These are nondescript items. Tiny nondescript items.
As with any fight, because I'm me, I look for the biggest, toughest thing.
And he's going to attack that.
You'll probably find like a candelabra.
Biggest, toughest thing, and I'm gonna attack it.
All right.
And I'm gonna go to my Beyond page and attack it. Actually, I'm gonna attack it with a spell. No, I'm not going to attack it with a spell. These things don't have ears. Attack it with sword.
All right.
There you go.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. You miss.
I should probably. That I missed. Oh,
You
so I
got a
did.
15. You're gonna hit. What did I say? 17 or 18?
You said 17.
Let me check. Yeah, 17. Gotta hit 17 to actually get it. You were close. You swing and you miss, and your rage begins to boil.
Yeah, I do. I mean,
I wonder.
Bonus action, rage.
yeah.
If you have the rage, I'm not sure if it's counted separately or if it's like once per encounter.
I don't know.
I'd have to see your character sheet,
Um,
but I'm pretty sure.
Bonus action. Rage. As a bonus action, enter rage for up to 1 minute, 10 rounds. You gain advantage, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. You can also end your rage as a bonus action. How do I activate it?
Activate, you just say, I fly into a murderous rage.
I wasn't sure if it was something that just went on the
If it's
D&D.
He takes a shoulder-wide stance, looks up to the heavens, and say, "I activate an instantaneous rage by the powers of Blue Skull."
Isn't it Grayskull?
This one's Blue Skull.
It is Gray Skull, but that would be a copyright infringement.
I heard you.
You want to get sued?
No, yeah. If there is no like checkbox or tick mark,
There's 2 check boxes. I clicked one of them.
okay, yeah, then you're marking yourself down as a rage. I don't know if it's like once, or rather twice in a day.
I'm thinking
Or
twice
what?
in a day.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it goes by short rest.
yeah, probably reset by short rest. Jesus.
Cool.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 and then short rest.
Okay, should be simple. All right, there you go. Yeah, you fly into a rage. I mean, the loss of your donkey, and now you missed a simple teacup or
Candelabra.
candelabra.
Thing in the room.
Nothing should piss you off more than missing your target. Yeah,
Well, maybe the death of your companion.
yeah. Does it allow you to have any extra attacks?
It says you gain strength checks, saving throws, not attacks. +2 melee damage with strength weapons. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging.
All right. Okay, so I see in D&D Beyond, a D2 is firing a short bow over and over again.
What's that?
In D&D Beyond,
No, I was just checking it out.
for some reason, it's showing you attack like 30 times, but it's not
Does this
showing
roll?
up in Roll20, so that's interesting.
Well,
He might be doing private roles instead of public roles.
that's what he's doing.
Maybe, yeah.
Hadn't made an announcement yet.
Okay. Anywho, who would like to go next? Say who are a D2, either one of you.
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
use Toll of the Dead. Oh, the 2 teacups that have been damaged.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of them need to make will save.
Will save. I don't know if these have will saves. Let's
That's why I
see.
didn't use magic.
Oh yeah, they got -3.
Oh,
There's a necromancy spell for you. Create will.
Hmm. Well, like free will?
No, it creates a small, like, zombie or human named Will.
What's the?
Okay.
They
What's the-
survive maybe an hour.
it's a D12 on each of them if they've taken damage.
Okay, so it's 12. Okay, that one rolled a 15.
Oh, you're meaning for the save DC.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Bring it back. There we go.
I think it's 12.
12. Okay. Let's-
No, 15.
Well, that one rolled a 15. This one rolled a 1. So the second one, oh, I dragged the die already. Go away. Integration failed. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah. The second one failed miserably.
It takes 11 damage.
Woo! That's more than enough. Okay, the ashtray explodes. 11 damage. Ugh. There it goes.
This is the reason why I didn't want to go first.
Nice. Well done.
The spell itself is actually in chat as well.
So you hear the sound of dolorous bells. I have not heard of that word before.
You never heard the word Dolores?
Dolorous, yeah.
You ever had somebody speak like really flatly before?
Okay, the dull.
Very good. Where it sounds like they're gonna dull you to tears. Like Jesus Christ,
The-
it's Scott talking.
See, I thought it was a
Well,
long
according to
form
the
of
definition
dole.
here, it's actually a feeling or expressing great sorrow or distress
Yeah, that's why I say it sounds more like dole
rather than dole.
than dull. Dole.
You're going to feel that way when the person starts talking.
Yes, true. I've had math teachers like this.
If you guys want, get my player
Sad
Paul.
bells. What?
Not your brother, but there's a player in my game. His name is also Paul, and ask him to read you something.
Anything at all.
Is
I
he
have
the
finally-
bard?
No, I finally
know
told him to stop doing it. Don't read anything.
Does his
You
voice
are
make
now
you
the
Be a
sad?
barbarian.
bad name for a first son. Also, Paul.
Also Paul?
I have an uncle Paul. It's a pretty common name.
No, also Paul.
No, also Paul. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
Call
is
him-
part of the.
You're gonna call him AP for short?
No.
Hey,
Whole name
P.
only.
Yeah, no, never shorten it.
Never.
Yeah, that sounds like my friend Scott, who had a character named him on an ultramicroscopic silicoconiosis, and we had to say the whole name, so we just started calling him asshole, and nobody would talk to him.
Our dad used to have a cat named His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, the cat.
Um.
Okay, well, there's that.
Yeah.
We called him Philip.
Yeah. I remember Philip.
But his actual name was His Royal Highness Prince
Duke of
Philip, Duke of
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, the cat.
That's how it goes with royalty. They start getting titles like that, so yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, Dolorous Bells. Bong. Bong.
Then an ashtray explodes.
And then an ashtray explodes with necrotic damage.
Yep.
A gaseous cloud of sulfuric stank is all that's left of this creature. Wait, if the target is missing any hit points, it instead takes 1d12.
Yes.
Ha!
That's why I wanted to go didn't want to go first.
That's awesome. That sounds like a Magic the Gathering card.
Right?
Sounds like you want somebody with Fireball to go first.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man, is it... Oh, you... One creature, okay.
I have Reaper, so I can hit 2.
Okay. Nice. Alright, yeah, I dig it. Right on. Ashtray explodes and nasty stinking sulfuric smells. And Aditu, that leaves it to you.
I shoot the rabbit.
Okay.
You think the rabbit playing the piano is making these objects float?
It's the only other thing in the room that's alive.
You know the stupid shit that I come up with to really get you guys, you know, engaged and
We have
stuff.
dealt with a 9-foot cat in a suit who apparently tortured you guys for an unknown length of time before you figure out how to get out of there. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the rabbit's casting a spell playing the piano. I shoot the rabbit.
No one's saying that the rabbit isn't causing this. We like the rabbit.
In any case, rabbit stew, right?
Well, depends on how well I shoot, I guess.
Yeah, I'm getting to attack inanimate objects to a theme song. I mean, for me, this has been a great day so
23 hits the
far.
rabbit.
Now I'm gonna watch an innocent bunny rabbit die
I got 23
on
hit the
top of the donkey.
Jesus. I think you might have critted the rabbit.
I don't know, Hunter. Does 23 hit the defenseless rabbit?
Yes.
Does he crit?
No, it wasn't a crit.
No, remember, it just has to be over a certain amount, I thought.
8 damage.
So you're shooting it with a bow and arrow, right?
With my short bow.
Okay. The size of the arrow, you're thinking, that's maybe like 4 millimeters thick. The arrowhead maybe at 6 millimeters. Unless you're looking at ones that like hook into your target.
It's just a cloth yard arrow shaft, as far as I can tell.
Wait, no. That's...
Yeah, so pretty small, maybe about half the size of its eye. So when you see an arrow like this going through, I don't know, a 10-pound rabbit, you'd expect
Be
it.
funny.
Maybe it picks it up a little bit and knocks it backwards. You know, leaving a 6 millimeter hole in its head. Yeah, think Gallagher.
Please.
Right now, I'm imagining
Don't
the
hold back
bunny
with the
hanging
detail.
from the side of the opposite side of the cage, with an arrow stuck through its head, buried to the fletchings, and its brain is stuck on the end. It's been sort of pulled out
So
without actually damaging the brain.
let me tell you the
And
stats
the
on
bunny
this.
is just twitching
I
because the
don't-
rest of the nervous system has been unaffected and hasn't died yet.
No, see. Josh read to me the damage.
Oh,
The damage was 11.
okay.
The rabbit has 11 times less health than that. It has 1 hit point. You shot it with an arrow that dealt 11 damage. The creature exploded.
Hey,
I mean,
been hunting.
Has it been carried out of the cage and is currently impaled in the wall?
think of a birthday cake at a 1-year-old's birthday. It's mush. There's strawberry frosting everywhere.
It's not strawberry.
It's not strawberry.
I'm just thinking that considering the arrow has the lowest Hydra shock potential of any projectile weapon we have, the amount of damage it can do to a rabbit is limited, basically by the size of the hole through it. So it's definitely dying. But
Gentlemen,
the arrow's gone through the cage and the rabbit's bleeding out.
I went hunting with a guy who shot a rabbit with a steel core ammunition round from 5.56 rifle. What was left
Why?
of it was an ear. I don't know why you would do that. He's like, "Where's the rabbit?" We're like, "Do you see that blood in the bush? That's the rabbit." Okay, you blew it to pieces.
Yeah, arrow and bullet, really different there.
A little bit. Yeah.
That being said, is the rabbit half kinder? Because if it is, it could do a death soliloquy for the next couple of hours, and then we have time to go to get a healing spell or salve or something made.
So the arrow passes through the rabbit out of the hole that is created. Tentacles. No.
Fuck you. You're fucking older just because you want to fuck with us. Go to hell.
This is a D&D campaign, Michael. It exploded into goo.
Remember, bows in D&D can be more powerful than guns.
Yes, thank you.
So the real question is whether the rabbit was playing the piano or the rabbit was looking at a piano that's playing itself. Which one was the wizard? Was it the rabbit or was it the piano?
The rabbit was playing the piano.
Was is the key word here, ladies and gentlemen. The rabbit is now spattered across the piano.
The piano does stop playing. And
The soul of Ray Charles appears.
the objects fall to the floor.
Thank you.
Aw, snap.
I'm starting to see how Hunter's mind works. The only thing in this room that's alive aside from us is a fucking rabbit playing the piano. I'm gonna shoot the damn thing.
Everything is controlled by Satan. Kill it all.
We dealt with a 9-foot cat in a tuxedo.
Mike, we have someone in the party now that can read Hunter's riddles.
Hey, Michael is the one who has guessed like 9/10 of the things that I didn't say.
I knew it. I'm sorry. I knew it.
It's like, so have we just been trapped in a time paradox, like time loop the whole time? And it's like, we're like, shut the fuck up.
Damn it, Michael. Stop guessing. Stop it.
Stop guessing.
There.
What's wrong with you?
19 to attack the candelabra again.
Oh,
What are you trying? Oh, well.
He is raging, so it makes sense.
They will be raged, so yeah.
Disappointing.
what?
Of all my guesses there, Hunter, my most disappointing was when the girl did not have a fabulous looking cat.
Oh, fucking.
She announced herself as the leader of the Blue Falcons.
She had to have a gigantic cat, but that was missing.
Sorry.
Great. Well,
Paul, you hit the candelabra. It is not even moving anymore. If you want to roll damage, go for it.
His enemy has not been destroyed yet.
How do I roll damage?
What, D10, D12? What was it? You just click the, there should be a damage
Oh,
button.
got it. 7.
You say 7?
11.
Oh, 11. Oh, yeah. You chop it in half.
Hooray.
You've
Fuck
done
that
it.
thing.
It was a metal candelabra. That's impressive.
I come out of rage.
Okay. And unlike 3rd edition, you're not tired.
Good.
Yeah, I believe exhaustion doesn't happen when you exit rage now.
I didn't know that was a thing, but okay.
Oh, 3rd edition, every time you rage as a barbarian, you become exhausted and, like, really easy to kill. Yeah. I guess at this point we can stop the battle music. Right. You're no longer in a battle. You're now standing in a room. Wooden floors, wooden tables, and shelves. The rabbit's cage is still there. It's covered in nastiness. The piano still stands, and the lock of hair has fallen to the tabletop.
I retrieve my arrow and clean it.
With how much damage that arrow did,
Mhm.
it is not a good arrow anymore.
I will save the arrowhead and throw the broken wood away.
Very good.
And look quite satisfied with myself.
Are you sure you don't want to keep the whole thing as a memento of this marvelous victory?
No, I think I'll just take one of the rabbit's feet and wear it as a necklace.
There are no feet.
And I blow it to pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. Not even any fur left in here.
It
There's
exploded like a car falling off a cliff in a horrible B movie.
fire everywhere.
It's as if one
You know how,
punch.
when the car
It's
catches
as
on
if
fire before it hits the
Cyclone
ground?
afflicted.
I heard none of anything what you said.
Oh.
Everybody was talking at once.
Really bad movies where the car goes off the cliff and then it catches on fire before it hits anything, it suddenly explodes.
Yeah.
They're always great. Like, what was it, packed with dynamite?
The
Why-
rabbit knew that it was going to die a horrible, horrible death and burst into flames on its own accord
You hit the firecracker that was shoved up.
just before the
Dodge
arrow
your
hit it.
arrow and use disintegrate on itself.
It licked one of its teeth out and bit it in the ignition.
Thus
Hail Hydra,
denying
it
any
whispered.
of us any experience points whatsoever.
It whispered, "Hail Hydra," just before it.
Oh, did it? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I like the one guy's line. Let's go find 2 more.
Oh man. Okay. Shit. No. There are bits of fur, in the bloody mess that's everywhere. So I mean, if you wanted to keep a chunk of gross.
I'll keep the arrowhead and later I'll carve a bunny head on it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Save some of the fur for fletching.
I don't think rabbit fur would make very good fletching.
no. You use feathers.
You have to have a rigidness.
You don't.
What?
You can literally use string.
Oh,
Do you not know how an arrow works?
that's true. The arrows are basically a counterbalance that just keep it upright. I mean, it also helps to make it fly straight. But yeah, I've seen it use string before. Yeah. What was that on? Was it Deadliest Warrior? No, it wasn't Deadliest Warrior.
I don't know.
Was it Mythbusters?
More
I don't know.
importantly, you missed a great opportunity to walk over to the cage, grab the bunny by the ears, and scalp it.
Also, rabbit fur is good fly fishing lures.
Guys, I knew it was the rabbit. Okay, all I wanted to do was kill the thing. That is done.
You've done it. You did it.
You did the thing.
All right. Now, where it is that you want to go would be, I guess Sharissa will explain this. Right, so there's a problem here with the Wizard's Tower, you see. Each level changes all the time. Myself, I've never seen this one. So I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that's the way up.
All I want to say, Hunter, is that if the top of the tower we have to fight Hakeem Olajuwon.
You mean Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Sorry, yes, my apologies.
It's going to be Hakeem Olajuwon, though.
Hold on, let me take some notes real quick.
Hold on, let me erase something. Shit. Anyway.
Larry Bird.
I think you can get rid of the turnover now.
Larry
See, it's
Bird
gonna be hard to-
Aarakocra.
It's going to be hard to fight Larry Bird because it's going to be hard to see him because he's clear.
Mm.
Only under direct sunlight.
Uh,
Otherwise, he just looks like the old.
yeah.
As long as it's not John Cena, because you definitely can't see him.
Or Drax.
Or Drax.
Unless he's standing there being shit eating peanuts, or you ask that one girl where he's at. Yeah, just she can see him all the time, apparently.
So here we are. We're in a room.
Say who just bouncing around.
Yeah. What you looking for, say who?
Teleporting.
Oh, you're teleporting. Do you have teleporting? Do you have blink?
No.
Okay.
Maybe he's just standing still in the room, and it's the room that's doing this.
Maybe
He's running around,
moving
saying,
around like
"I'm
Freakazoid.
teleporting."
Yeah, it's like Freakazoid. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
He's just running
It's like,
back and forth.
you're
I'm
not-
teleporting. I'm
you're not-
teleporting.
It's not happening. It's not. We can see you.
I can see you
Remote
running.
vision.
What?
You remember the episode of Freakazoid where they introduced Screamo Vision?
No.
No.
Right. So your goal is up the stairs.
Supposedly.
Up the stairs we go.
You can't. The door has no handle.
I knock on the door. Is there any response?
No. You feel the wood on your knuckles. You hear the sound of wrapping wood. That's it.
The debris around the room, is there another door laying down somewhere?
No.
And all the bric-a-brac, is there a doorknob?
No.
I can't attempt to stop a door using another door then.
Oh, I scared my wife.
How'd you do that?
She's like, "Was that you knocking?"
No.
Yes, yes, it was me. My bad.
That wasn't very nice, Hunter, scaring your wife.
We've set up security cameras around our house because we used to get people ringing our doorbell, and then, like, no one was there.
Ding Dong Ditch. It's an old game.
Yeah, so we set up cameras to be like, "Yeah, what's up?" And now they stopped.
I attacked the door.
Was it little kids that were doing it, or
I
That's my
attacked the
guess.
door with. I attacked the door with a critical.
Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, you crit the shit out of that door. What's your damage?
Find out. Nine.
Roll twice.
$13.
All
Is he
right.
attacking the...
He attacked the door.
No, all right. That's something, I guess.
All right. Yes, you've created a little slash in the door. A little mark where your sword hit.
Does the door scream?
The door does not scream. The only sounds you hear is
Oh, it's
metal
not a
hitting
door.
door.
What about I move the rug in front of the door?
How do you move it?
Sorry.
I pull it.
Pull it.
Away from the door, towards the door.
I pull it away from the door.
Away from
Okay.
the door.
The feng shui in the room is now all messed up.
Damn.
Feng
I
shui.
feel it.
I grabbed the lock of hair.
You're out trying to hit us. What feng shui are we talking about?
All right, Andrew's grabbed a lock of hair.
I was about to ask about that lock of hair. Yeah.
So the bunny rabbit playing the piano had to play it in a manner that rearranged all the objects in the room so that it would unlock the door.
That's an
You
interesting
bastard.
theory.
No, I think the bunny was attacking us with stuff in the room. I shot it and stopped that. I still haven't got a thank you for that, by the way. In any event,
Thank you.
what about that hair?
I was gonna put it against the door, see if it opened the door.
I was going to try that as well.
No, but you've put the lock against the door.
The lock?
Lock of hair.
Is that a dad joke?
It
Okay,
is
what
now?
happens if we hit the lock of hair with the keys from the piano while it's against the door?
You want to wash them off since they're covered in bunny?
Nah. The charm.
What are you doing?
I'm just thinking key locked door.
Touching the lock to the keys of the piano.
Okay.
Isn't there a song of opening from one of the Zelda series? Let's play that on the piano, see if it opens the door.
Does anybody know that tune?
I didn't even know
no.
that existed, but okay, yeah, sure.
I assumed the one that's musically talented would be able to do that.
Oh, Barbarian.
I mean,
Well, I could try shaving a haircut, but I
I know-
typically play a water phone.
I know the song that Willy Wonka uses to open doors.
Really?
Yeah, it's not Rachmaninoff like the lady says.
Mhm.
It's like,
I handed D2 the lock of hair.
What?
Said I handed D2 the lock of hair.
Thank you.
I'm out of ideas.
I put the rug back where I found it because I'm not a savage.
Is this just a wooden board?
Yes.
Ask the girl if she has any idea how to open the door.
Oh, this is the first time I've ever been here. I don't know.
You recognize this lock of hair?
Well, I do have to say the wizard is quite clever. I could
Really?
see a lock of hair being a lock.
Okay. Any suggestions on how to unlock hair?
Well,
Well-
there was also a bunny that was, also commonly called a hare.
I mean, that's something, but
And
I
keys on
remember-
piano.
keys from the piano. Keys unlock.
Okay.
Already made that suggestion.
Well, Michael, would you like to throw the piano against the door? Or...
I go and play the piano.
Do the objects start moving in the room again?
I will slap him if that happens.
No.
Thank you. I don't really
Hold
want
on.
to slap Bloodell. I mean, he just
Hold
lost
on.
his monkey.
Hold on.
Well, if we just got an army of animated objects for free,
I killed the conductor.
I do
Calling it an
performance.
army is a bit much. I wouldn't want to match it
Okay.
against like the gate golems.
To try to play the same song that the bunny was playing. I got a 13 on my performance.
All right.
I'm going to slap him over the ear if this works.
No. It does not. But it's a nice tune. Really well played. Good job, Barbarian.
I clap.
Yay!
Yes, definitely Wilhelm Kempf playing Moonlight Sonata.
So we need to get the tiny piano out of the cage so that way you can carry it with you and just play it.
I remember there was a suggestion from Tang Shi to take the keys from the piano.
And touch it to the lock of hair while it was touching the door.
And perhaps putting the key in the lock.
Of hair? Alright, let's
Is
try
there a
it.
loose key in the piano?
You remove a loose key from the piano.
So yes, there was one.
Okay. I will put the lock of hair against the door.
The key in the lock.
Michael, that's your cue.
I will put the key in the lock of hair.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yeah, good.
Now, can we put the key back on the piano and take the piano with us?
You were just grabbing this little
You
piano,
know,
covered in
we could
rabbit
have
as some
if
kind
I
of
still had a donkey.
trophy.
It's a tiny piano, and we have a person that can wash it off real easy.
I never said the size of the piano, but yes, it is a small piano.
A bunny rabbit was
Playing a
playing
great
it.
piano
I
there,
never said
Hunter.
the size of the rabbit.
Thank you. We assumed that, you ding dong. Jesus. I did not see him sitting there in front of a master piano fucking playing the thing.
I didn't expect him to be the size of a person and have 1 hit point.
It's not the size of a person. It's a 10-pound rabbit. It's a dog. A little tiny dog.
Yes, it is
Pounds
a
is
small
There's
very
the
rabbit.
big rabbit.
halfling.
If everybody
just
was like,
saying.
I feel somewhat like an asshole.
Good God, everybody talks a lot.
Yeah,
10 pounds is not a small rabbit.
it's a big rabbit, but it's not a huge rabbit.
Look,
Bigger
I
than
get
most
the
cats.
number, okay? At least I didn't shoot Bambi's mom.
All right. Well, we started late. We're gonna wrap up about now. Next time, well,
We
got killed through Josh.
another room.
I realize I don't have the most hit points in the party anymore.
yeah, you got a barbarian.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
beaten
actually
by
a pretty
3.
significant victory. We've gotten into another room without losing any more party members.
Well, no, we did lose a party member.
Who?
Who?
The guy that's
The
not with us
donkey?
anymore.
He's
And-
still there.
yes,
he
the
wasn't
donkey.
with us in the last room.
Oh, the donkey. Yeah.
No,
Are you saying the
donkey
leader
died
was
in
not
the
a-
last room, not this room.
Right.
But yes, we got our leader killed, apparently.
All right.
Hey,
Don't
he
worry,
knew the
Paul.
risks, or she knew the risks when she took the job.
Don't worry, Paul. As soon as we can, we will get you another donkey.
It's not another donkey.
Oh, Hunter, you might also want to look at the block terms I've added to Twitch.
The block terms.
Yeah,
What blocks?
terms that are not allowed to be saved or said in chat. It automatically deletes the message.
Wow. Why? Why? None of you can see it. It says, "What an immaculate beard." Why? Don't block that from people. The world needs to
No.
know.
No, it's if somebody says something inappropriate, that pops up instead.
No. That is a phrase that is blocked.
There's also the DM is always right.
See, well,
The
then I
DM is
misunderstood
correct.
what you were saying.
The DM never lies. The DM didn't kill the donkey.
I had misunderstood what you were asking me then, Andrew.
Oh, the DM didn't kill the donkey. Can never be said. Oh, or Hunter is great, or Hunter is cool. No one's gonna say that. There's no need to block it.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, Hunter. You can't be that bad.
Now unblock all those
We would go with
things.
an alternate version of it, like Hunter is raped.
Ugh.
Suppose we could still say that Hunter has shit for brains, but it's not very nice.
Hey, I know what I'm signing up for when I become the DM. All right.
Yes. Apparently, a whole heap load of people just fucking with you.
Well,
Oh,
Hunter, that wasn't entirely true the first game you invited me into.
yeah.
But you certainly did the second game.
Oh.
Well,
And Dwarven lore was changed forevermore. When Andrew
Michael?
arrived,
I have also heard stories of your game-breaking characters you apparently like to create.
oh
Just to see
god.
if you lose his hair. Just to see.
Oh,
Like, hey, you.
Tangshi's what mother? Is that Tangshi's Neela's daughter?
no, Neela is Tangshi's sister.
Sister. Okay, so
They
Tangshi's
share
sister.
the same mother, Cirrus.
Heyu
My
himself
God.
wasn't broken.
No.
It was the
Tangshi's
additional-
sister. I asked Michael. I'd never seen a ranged monk before. And not only did she not really use her ranged abilities too often, she seduced a fucking frost giant into being her pet,
Damn.
and he wrecked everyone's shit.
Well, keep in mind, because I decided not to dual wield with a monk, I only had the one shuriken wrist launcher.
He nerfed the
that
hell out
fired
of
3 shuriken for each normal attack.
15.
Which at level 7, with the 3.5 feats that I had, meant that she only attacked 15 times a round with the thing. Instead of 30.
And 3 of those shuriken were healing. Like 6 of them were fucking teleporting.
teleportation.
Actually, half of them had a teleportation version of knockback. So I could make a target go up 5 feet for each one of the 15 shuriken I hit them with. So I could potentially add 75 feet of falling damage to my
Damn.
attack,
That'd be pretty gruesome.
provided we weren't near a cliff or something where I just throw them over the fucking edge. Darn edge.
She used that to save my character after my character had leapt off of a airship to attack some flying aboleths that were attacking it. My character leapt off of it like fucking Drax. What was like 5,000 feet in the air, some shit like that.
Didn't
And
you
then
miss?
She tried to save him by using those damn things and almost killed him. Because he kept trying to resist it.
It didn't almost kill you. It nearly knocked you out, though.
Yeah.
I had a magical quiver for the wrist launcher, so it had an interdimensional 100-round mag. And 20 of the shuriken inside were non-lethal teleporting shuriken.
My friend Smitty, no, sorry, not Smitty, Scott created the Cactuar needle gun.
The 1,000 fucking shots.
No, 10,000.
10,000.
He started out with just 10. And our friend Tony said, "You're not thinking big enough." So instead of this little hex of like 10, he created this fucking bazooka that when he pulled the trigger, fired 10,000 plus 1 needles. They only did 1 damage apiece, but that's okay.
When you got 10,000 of them, it's enough.
10,000 buried in your body, and you're now just a mass of needles.
Well, you're only
I mean-
attacking an area, so they can make a reflex save for half of 10,000 damage.
You'd have to know he was shooting it.
You might
Just think-
die, but your arthritis pain is going to be gone.
I was just thinking of DR1 stopping it.
I dodge all of the needles except for certain ones that I used to heal the previous damage I took.
Realign my chakra.
Yeah, or
I'm
bury.
going to move my internal organs out of the way of the damage.
Yeah.
I believe only one particular clan of vampires is capable of doing that. But yeah.
So, Josh, you can see how some of my campaign stuff gets out of hand.
Dude, you've been.
Well, remember, Neela wasn't the first character you experienced of mine. The first one was the
Corgan.
first incarnation of Corgan.
Yeah.
I miss Frasier.
Oh, and then, yeah, Michael set up Andrew a character for his first game with me. 16-foot tall, 2-ton dwarf.
I like to wrestle.
And
No
I,
shit.
stupid homebrew rule of mine. Magic rings, magic amulets, magic items will increase and decrease size to fit the creature that is holding or wielding it. So the 16-foot dwarf with the finger the size of somebody's thigh
Head. Yeah.
drops a ring of invisibility while invisible over the bad guy's head. It then shrinks down to fit the bad guy's finger.
It pops right off.
And Andrew is supposed to be a non-lethal monk. And he's fucking turning to the dark side because he got the goddamn one ring.
No, because of Mike.
Technically-
His character.
Technically, he didn't kill him. The ring did.
Everything's the
I like
GM's fault because he allows it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I like that argument, just like the movie. What was it? It was with Jamie Foxx and the other guy was playing an assassin. God damn it, Tom Cruise. Collateral.
I don't know.
Oh,
like-
collateral.
Did you kill him? And he's like, no, I shot him. The bullets in the fall killed him. This is technically true, ladies and gentlemen, but he still had to fire the fucking bullets out of the gun to get the steering accomplish. You killed him. Jesus Christ.
It's my guess though, because it's a ring of invisibility, and Andrew was peaceful. He even got his feet cursed to deal non-lethal damage because he accidentally kept stepping on the monks he was training with and killing them. Of course, it didn't help that 2 tons of dwarf was still stepping on them non-lethally because it still dealt twice as much hit points as they had.
It's only 3d6.
But it was
Laid
the
out my-
thought. It was the
So
thought
instead of
that
squishing
counts.
them like ketchup packets, it smothered them
So, but
like
the
2
point
tons
is-
of pillows.
the point is, he was a good guy who tried to do his best not to kill anybody. Then he gets this ring, finds out what it can do, and turns into a murder hobo. I can only assume that the ring was possessed with the corrupted soul of an ex-necromancer.
Well, it didn't also help that every time I captured someone, so, we could bring him in alive, Deja's character would just run up and slit their throats
This is
while
true.
they're in my hands.
This did
She'd
happen a
run down my
lot.
arm and slit their throat
Oh yeah, yeah,
constantly.
that was great. I remember the first time you grab that guy, his arms are pinned. You're holding him like he's a Ken doll. Haha! I've got you now. Dacia's halfling character runs down your arm to the guy and slits his throat.
Sounds like one vicious bitch.
She was a religious person who believed in the savior of saving of humanity, and decided to slit everyone's throat. Okay, good
Also
night,
remember
Paul.
I also remember
guys don't
actually
stop
pulling off
talking
a
long enough.
gnome's head
I
and
know.
then trying to get his spine back inside of him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
No, no, what did I do?
Actually, you might really like this one. One time, the entire party with Frasier gets into a room That's about the same size as Frazier.
Oh,
And that's when a magical rune goes off and causes a fireball explosion. The only one to make the reflex save is the guy in the room who is the size of the room. Because he's a monk, he took no damage. Everyone else in the party damaged. So it's like he very quickly saw the explosion coming and swept up everybody and put it against him.
no, not
That
only
almost
that, when he was squeezing through a medium-sized tunnel as a large or huge creature, that he counted as huge,
3.5 is really handy, by
I
the
counted
way.
as huge for everything but my actual size, which was large.
was large, and he squeezed into this medium-sized corridor, wherein he activated a Raiders of the Lost Ark style trap, where the boulder comes rolling down the hallway, and he just fucking chopped it in half.
Well, it didn't help that he was 4 times the mass of the boulder.
And then he squeezed by it. He's the size of the hallway, and he squeezed by the what?
Contortionist for the win.
How the fuck did he do that?
Well, keep in mind, we figured out that if he crawled over somebody and kept his weight on them, they'd take 20 d6 damage per turn.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a nap.
Yeah.
We had Johnny Rock playing a monk, and the room was about to explode. So the only thing he could think to do was contort himself to fit into the safe. Now, we're not talking like a standing safe. We're talking like that little tiny safe you have in some hotel rooms. We're like, John, how do you realistically expect to fit yourself into that thing? You pulled up a video on YouTube and showed us a guy doing it.
No.
God, I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah,
Is it that same guy that keeps putting himself in a kid's backpack?
Oh. Christ.
That's how he survived. We were like, all right, make the roll. He made the roll. He survived in a little tiny fucking safe that you're supposed to find in your hotel room.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. However, spend the next 13 hours digging up the rubble to find the safe. He was still in the building.
Wait, we're still streaming?
Yeah.
So.
So now you all know why my insanity for my campaigns exists at all.
Although, Hunter, I can say fuck you for when I was playing Go.
Oh God, that was brutal, man.
So he made a rule change.
Horrible homebrew rule.
It made Mike's character absurd and my character worthless.
Yeah, I was practically new, so you know.
Like every time you made an attack roll, his defense roll was like a 17 or an 18.
Yeah, it was just a. I don't
So
get to play the game.
it's not a homebrew; it's a variation.
Yeah, no, the homebrew was the
That was the deflections.
was the if the attack failed and it was a natural or whatever attack, you could make a counterattack.
Yeah, the counterattack rule was
It
bad.
turned my ridiculous AC into a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
And between me and Mortog, that poor storm giant got impaled on that wall.
Jesus.
Goody, I only needed 10 to hit somebody. Normally. I roll a 14. That means I hit. No, Hunter rolled an 18, you miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I burned that piece of paper. That shit's never coming back. If I could figure out a better way for it to make more sense. The thing I don't like about D&D is that there isn't any, like, you have to be like a super high level to have anything that counteracts anyone else's attack. Like, I've done sword fighting since I was 15 years old. And yeah, there are moves in sword fighting that uses somebody's attack against them. You don't have to be super skilled to do it. And
Well, in 3.5, there are a couple of feats you can take. I think earliest is like 6th or 7th level.
yeah, you gotta be higher than first level, you know?
Before that, the only feats that are like that really only affect the opponent's rolls. It's not really a counter roll.
Yeah, and that,
actually,
that
no. From the Swashbuckling Adventures, there's parry. So 3rd level, I think. There's also panache, so you can just throw some enemy dice on people's rolls.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to attack you. Okay. Here's a -8 to your roll, or -D8 to your roll. Enjoy.
Yeah,
I almost forgot the reason why.
It's
mustache.
It's things like that really make me hate
every
3rd edition.
Every game has its flaws.
Yeah.
A lot of people like World of Darkness. It's not a combat system.
No.
Social game.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I know. All you have to beat someone up is have 3 thugs come at them with a bat. You have to split your dice pool into 3. Or you can just ignore some of the opponents, whereupon they'll freely wail on you. You only have 7 health levels. It's not going to take long. I found that part depressing when I ran my New Orleans campaign and I killed Matthew's character with 3 standard bullies. They beat his brains in.
Yikes.
He was a vampire.
Loved Hunter the Reckoning, though.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Bobo the Hobo.
I can only imagine.
He was so ridiculously murderous and whatnot, they had to kick him out of the party. And then the DM would use him as an NPC character from time to time in other games, like post-apocalyptic, hundreds of thousands of years later, the hobo is still fine.
This sounds like Randy's Badlands Bob character, who nobody liked and I accidentally killed. The way that Gamma World worked, a knife did not count as a thrown weapon. It counted as a small melee weapon. This is the only thing on the immunities list that isn't on the immunities list. Badlands Bob had all the immunities except small melee weapons. We were in the bar. I was looking at Bob's back. I was drunk. I turned to Chomps and I said, "Hey, watch this." Now, we had watched Badlands Bob survive a nuclear explosion, being shot with a 50 caliber machine gun, swimming through a pool of acid, and being set on fire. So I didn't think the knife was going to do anything. I critted, hit him in the back of the skull, and killed him instantly.
A knife, my only weakness.
Yeah. We all stared at Badlands Bob, and then suddenly, I got his boots, and we just dove on his corpse and started divvying up his shit. Randy got so pissed off, he got up, walked out of the room, and would not run Gamma World for 10 more years till he announced he was going to run Gamma World. Would everybody like to know what the first question every player asked him was? Are you bringing back Badlands Bob? Because if he was, we were going to say no.
It's his cousin, Badlands Billy Bob.
That'd have been fucking hilarious if he'd tried that. I'll never know. I didn't join the game. But yeah. That was the first thing everybody asked him. Are you bringing back Badlands Bob? No.
Yeah.
Badlands Bob is dead.
In the Hunter the Reckoning game, Bobo, the entire party was trying to keep him from killing a vampire that they'd captured. So they kept attacking him, and he kept ignoring them. He ended up taking 37 damage directly to his groin. and he successfully absorbed all of it and didn't take a single point.
What?
Well, in the game, you can do rolls to absorb damage if it applies. Being kicked to the nuts is just dual damage, so you can roll for it. You roll your stamina. If you succeed, you don't take any damage. That's a lot of being kicked in the nuts and not giving a shit.
Well, he was the champion of Bum Wars. And he did join the party because the supernatural creatures were between him and a sandwich.
It just shouldn't have gotten in the way like that.
All right.
I mean, you think they'd know by now, but
I'm going to go ahead and end our stream. Thank you to anybody who stayed this long through story time.
All right.
Good night.